Do you believe that this record can be set?
Yes, I do. It's like meditating almost when you're doing this, and you don't want to the second the thing drops and you screw up, you're just like snapped out of the trance you're in. It's never unbearable pain, but it just slowly gets worse and worse. It feels like somebody's hands are on your back, and then gradually they start to put more and more of their weight on you. It becomes more and more and more. I believe we were in 5th or 6th grade when we first came across the world record. We were really into ping pong at the time, and we thought it would be cool to break it, but we just never really got around to actually doing it. And now since we have all this free time being quarantined at home, I guess we thought why not? I would say the worst part, which the actual world record holders did not experience, is our ping pong table is in our garage, and there's no heating or air conditioning or whatever in our garage. So we've been gone out there to practice when it's freezing cold out, and after 10 minutes our hands are just numb, and it's just really painful. This sounds so dumb. So we did some research on the current record holders, which are 8 hours 40 minutes and 5 seconds. They are actual ping pong players, professional ping pong players, and they just did 3 sets of 5 hours. They took painkillers before they made the attempt for 9 hours because it hurts. Most people don't even stand up for 8 hours at a time. I got a lot of neck pain, probably just because I was looking down, staying focused on the ball. Another thing is I got pain in my lower back because you're slightly hunched over when you're playing ping pong. This is something, as I said, that we've wanted to do since probably 2015 or 2016. The time has come. It's been about a week now since our last record attempt went haywire. We got only 55 minutes, about 7 hours less than we wanted. And we took a week off to kind of rejuvenate, regroup, and now today we're going to go out there, hit an hour rally just to try to get back in the swing of things a little bit. It's locked.
I'm going to be playing some music and filming, and I'll be there for moral support.
We are at about 59:10. The clock's been a long hour. So again, we're done just closing up the last minute of rallying. It feels good to get back in the swing and kind of rebuild our confidence a little bit. Just get a nice easy hour. Clear, feeling good, right? Yep. 3, 2, 1. 1 hour and 10 seconds. How did that look to you?
It was pretty good. I didn't hear any complaints about soreness.
8 more to go. Pretty simple.
You want to do 2 hours right now? You want to go out now? You kidding me? I technically called the manager of the group because
I basically did whatever they asked me to do, or any specific things that they needed me to help with. And sometimes it got pretty annoying, but I didn't really mind.
Thank you, Mark. You just saved me so much.
Cole? I asked him to do 2 hours, and he slid on the ground. Okay, let's go.
Who's gonna call who's bluff?
It's been about an hour 40, still going. How do you guys feel?
I really not be able to do this. Just trying to get the tools here. Ryan, get back here. Get back here. Oh my god! Oh! It's tough. So basically, after analyzing our past few weeks of lackluster training, we decided we'd do some research, see how the masters do it, and we decided our next step was to just make a rigid plan to follow.
We are going to be breaking this record in 3 days. Today's Thursday, April 30th. We're going to be breaking this Sunday the 3rd. Leading up to this, we are going to be having some intense training on Friday, tomorrow. We're going to be training for 5 hours straight. Same for Saturday. Then we're going to rest up and make history.
We know exactly when we're training, we have to stick to it, we know when the record attempt's going to be. No more BS, let's get it done.
We think that now it's kind of the time to either give it up or go all in. So we're thinking the new strategy, instead of just training on and off over a long period of time, we're going to have like a sort of tech week. We're going to put it all in 1 week, train as hard as we can, no excuses, no breaks, and then we're going to put on the show. Cheers. Just want to make sure that avoiding any possible soreness, even though it's inevitable. Alright, no idea what's going to happen. We know it's going to be painful. We know it's going to be challenging. The longest we've ever gone before is a little under 2, so this is going to be a whole new beast. Here we go. 5 hours. It's going to be a long journey. Cool.
How's it been going so far?
I'm not sure exactly how far in we are at this point. We're probably over halfway done with the 5-hour session. Lots has gone wrong. We started out obviously using our blue ball that we love using. We got to an hour and 38 minutes with that ball. But at an hour 10, the ball developed a crack in it. We were just fighting to stay alive, and it was just so bad. We had to switch to this ball because it seemed like the next best option. Since our last mess up, it has been, oh my gosh. Is it good? Did you see it? Yes, it's really good. Yes! It's been an hour, 17 minutes, 30 seconds. Yes! So we have been out here rallying for 4:21. Oh my god. 4 hours and 21 minutes. Oh my god. Our rally since our last mistake has been 2 hours, 35 minutes. Yeah! Which is, Ryan! What are you doing? Oh my god! Go! We just made 2 mistakes. Oh my god! And now we have to get 37 minutes. Oh! Ow! Oh my god. God.
Good job.
Oh god. Good job, bud. Has some ups and downs. Don't do that. Feeling pretty good about the session. 5 hours is a long time to be out there hitting a ball. I'm proud that when we screwed up, even after the 2 hour and 37-minute one, I'm proud we just grabbed the ball and got right back to it. It's a good start. I think if we can pull another good session tomorrow, we might be able to pull this thing off on Sunday.
So we were rough start. Our alarm did not go off somehow, so we're gonna start rallying as soon as we can and just shake this off and pretend it didn't happen. Day 2.
We decided we had to cut it short at 3.5 hours today, just because if we want any prayer of getting this done, we can't burn out right now. It wasn't going well. We just thought it would be best to cut it.
Our rally times were 36 minutes, then mistake, then 2 hours, 7 minutes, and then mistake, 29 minutes. And then that's when we realized that this wasn't going very well. And then our next one was, I believe, 9 minutes.
I think that we do have the physical capability of rallying back and forth for 8 hours with mistakes. Without mistakes, it's going to be a whole different ballgame, and I think it's all about how we mentally prepare at this point. How can we make tomorrow's effort any different than today's?
How are we going to do this?
The one thing we can control is how we feel, so we're going to recover. So this is an ice bath. It's painful, but it helps you feel really good after, and all your sore muscles feel a lot better.
Oh my gosh.
It'll be worth it.
So it's the night before our record attempt. We are setting up a table so that we can have a clock in the camera's view. Just add a little more proof that we're not trying to fake anything.
We got it all set up, we're ready to go. All that's left is to make it happen.
Just woke up. It's 4:41 in the morning. Let's get this going. About 5:30, we've had a nice meal that we think will sustain us without making us feel too full while we're out there. Now we're gonna do some warm-ups, get our muscles ready. Ryan, anything to say to the camera?
So we're about 50 days into quarantine, and we have decided to attempt the world's longest ping pong rally world record. Record 8:40:05, completed by Peter and Daniel Ives. We are setting out to get 8 hours, 40 minutes, and 6 seconds.
Let's see the scratch.
screwed up the rally at 1 hour and 36 minutes. 7 hours and 4 minutes short of our goal. Only the 4th best time we've done in the last 3 days.
You could say that this was a waste of time. But
what? I knew that hat was a bad idea. The ball pom-pom thing is disgusting.
throw off my center of gravity.
What are we doing now? Are we trying again or not? It's only 8 a.m. right now.
Is it worth it though? I think we're burned out. I think you need to take a couple of weeks off. During the thing, all I could think of was how like bleary my eyes were. Maybe we should try again ever.
Ever? Yeah. Today? No. This might be the end of this part of the journey, but I think before I die, I will be a world record holder.
We're sorry to everyone that was invested, who had high hopes for us.
Thank you to our supporters.
Thank you, yeah.
Thank you to Brooke especially.
I think we should just play real games from now on. It's more fun for all of us.
End of the day, the point of this was to have fun, and I think it was fun. I think at the end of the day, it was not a waste of time. In a time where we're all just kind of stuck in our comfort zones, there's nowhere really to go. We were uncomfortable, and I think we grew from it.
I'm glad they finally realized that it's time for something else, because now we could focus on something new and we could work on our actual ping pong skills.
I'm sad that we didn't break the record today. But I think for now, it's time to focus on other things.
Learn a new language.
Norwegian.